What if I told you that tiny changes, changes so small you barely notice them, can completely transform your life? Not overnight, not through one big decision, but slowly, quietly, and powerfully. That is the core message of Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book is not about motivation, it's not about willpower, it's about systems. It's about the small habits you repeat every day and how those habits shape who you become. James Clear teaches us that success is not a single breakthrough moment. It's the result of daily actions, repeated consistently over time. The word atomic has two meanings. First, it means very small. Second, it means very powerful. Atomic habits are tiny behaviors that seem insignificant in the moment, but when repeated daily, they compound into extraordinary results. Improving just 1% each day doesn't feel life-changing, but over a year, it makes you dramatically better. In the same way, getting 1% worse every day slowly pulls your life in the wrong direction. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Most people focus on goals. They say, I want to lose weight. I want to be rich. I want to be successful. But James Clear explains that goals don't change your life. Habits do. Goals are about results. Habits are about systems. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If you want lasting change, stop obsessing over goals and start focusing on the daily habits that lead to those goals naturally. One of the most powerful ideas in Atomic Habits is identity-based change. There are three layers of behavior change. The first is outcomes, what you want to achieve. The second is processes, what you do every day. The third is identity, who you believe you are. Most people start with outcomes, but lasting change starts with identity. Instead of saying, I want to read more, say, I am a reader. Instead of saying, I want to work out, say, I'm the kind of person who takes care of my body. Every habit you perform is a vote for the type of person you want to become. You don't need perfection. You just need to keep voting for the right identity. James Clear explains that every habit follows the same loop: cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue triggers the habit. The craving motivates the habit. The response is the action you take. The reward is what teaches your brain whether the habit is worth remembering. To build good habits, you need to understand and redesign this loop. That's where the four laws of behavior change come in. The first law is make it obvious. Good habits fail because we forget to do them. The solution is to design your environment. If you want to read more, place a book where you can see it. If you want to drink more water, keep a bottle on your desk. If you want to exercise, lay out your workout clothes the night before. Your environment shapes your behavior more than motivation ever will. What's obvious gets done. The second law is make it attractive. We repeat habits that feel good. To build a habit, make it something you look forward to. One powerful strategy is habit stacking, pairing a habit you want to build with something you already enjoy. For example, only listen to your favorite podcast while exercising, or only watch your favorite show while cleaning. Another strategy is surrounding yourself with people who already live the habits you want. We naturally imitate the behavior of those around us. The third law is make it easy. The most effective habit is the one that requires the least effort, reduce friction. If you want to practice guitar, leave it in the middle of the room. If you want to eat healthy, prepare your meals in advance. James Clear introduces the 2-minute rule. Any new habit should take less than 2 minutes to start. Reading becomes read one page. Working out becomes put on gym shoes. The goal is not to do more, it's to show up consistently. The fourth law is make it satisfying. We repeat behaviors that feel rewarding. The problem is that good habits often have delayed rewards, while bad habits give instant pleasure. To fix this, make good habits immediately satisfying. Track your progress. Check off habits on a calendar. Never break the chain. What gets measured gets improved. To break bad habits, simply invert the 4 laws. Make the habit invisible, make it unattractive, make it difficult, make it unsatisfying. Remove the cues, increase friction, change how you view the habit. You don't need more discipline, you need better systems. The message of Atomic Habits is simple but powerful. You don't change your life in one day, you change it through small decisions made daily. Tiny habits, repeated consistently, shape your future, change your habits, change your identity, and over time, you will change your life.